Hey y'all, this is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I am going to be testing out a few new products from the brand Essence. This includes a new eyeshadow palette. They have the Pure Nude highlighter palette now. I've also got a mascara and a couple of face products as well. So if you are excited about that, please think about subscribing. Also give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So it has been a while since I have uploaded a video, a little over 2 weeks to be exact, and I did not anticipate that because I have, like I said in my last video, I have stuff, I have content. I just need to actually create it. It's been very rough at work, and I actually got some pretty bad news on that front, but anyways, this is my happy place and this is where I'm going right now. I am very excited to bring this to you guys. I have 5 products from Essence, 5 new products to share with you, to test out, to tell you how they look. They are all on my face right now. Also in this video, I am very excited to finally be doing my giveaway. So at some point in this video, I'm not going to tell you when because honestly I don't quite know when, I will be interrupting to talk about my giveaway, how to enter, and all of that good stuff. This is kind of my thank you for 500 subscribers. I now have like 573, so that's pretty awesome. I really just wanted to thank you guys and to do something nice. It's not extravagant or anything like that. Just a few of my favorite products that I would like to share with you guys. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Let's do that. Okay, so going in order of application, first things first, I do have a few products that are not Essence that are already on my face. So on my brows, I am wearing the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel, my absolute favorite, that is in the shade Blonde. My foundation, so I am wearing my sunscreen today, my Bare Republic Mineral Face Sunscreen. And then my foundation for today, I just put a light, very small amount of the Pacifica Light Clean Foundation. And I'm actually trying out the new e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I tried out in a video last year the original one, but it was in the wrong shade, it was a little too full coverage, and it was too matte for me. So I was actually excited that they came out with the hydrating one. So far I'm actually liking it. It is what is on right now, as I just said. I have the shade Medium Peach, which I think is actually a pretty good shade. The original one, I got a shade too dark, I think. Anyways, so that is what is on. And then on my lips, I do have the Makeup Revolution Pout Bomb Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Glaze. This is just the clear gloss. Let's get into the first of the Essence products. So the first one I tried out was the new Bonjour Montreal eyeshadow palette. But they had quite a few of these kind of format, and they've had a lot of these that are in this format anyway. This is a 9 shadow palette. This is what it looks like, really pretty. Those are all $9.99 for 9 shadows. I have tried quite a few Essence eyeshadows, and I will say they're not my favorite. I feel like Essence does best in their mascaras and then some of their face products, so like highlighters, blush, bronzers, things like that, more so than their eyeshadows. Their eyeshadows are decent. They definitely are, and I think if you're just starting out, these are good eyeshadows to start with. They're relatively inexpensive. One thing that I was not a huge fan of with this palette is the ratio of shimmers to mattes and the specific matte shades that were actually in here. So this one has only 3 matte shades. So these 2 right here, these 2 brown shades, and then this shade up here are the only mattes. So they really didn't have a nice transition or crease shade. I ended up, so I'll go ahead and tell you how I did my look right here. Because they didn't have like my ideal transition shade, I went ahead in with this one right here, and I put that, I kind of started with that shade on the outer V, and then went a little further in as there was less product on my brush. So we've got this one right here, and then these 3 right here are like shimmer shades. But I feel like these 2 are more like satin. I did decide to go with the shade right here. That is what's all over my lids. And then kind of towards the outer edge, I put a little bit of this one right here. And then along my lower lash line, I put the green shade because I really wanted to use that. I love green eyeshadow. It's one of my favorites. And this one is really pretty because it has kind of a gold undertone a little bit, a gold shift. So it's really pretty as you're applying it. It looks very gold as well underneath the green. So I actually, that's my favorite shade, I think, right there. And I knew it was gonna be, and that's what sold me on this palette. But overall, I think that there definitely could be a lot more mattes here. For a 9 shadow palette, I would say to have maybe 5 or 6 mattes and then 3 or 4 shimmers. So yeah, and then the actual matte shades that they gave, I think these two are too dark and this one was too light. So, you know, maybe like one in the middle of those shades. I do like the quality of these shadows. So the matte shades blended well, no patchiness or anything like that. I'm not actually a huge fan of this color. To me, it just seemed a little muddy. And then the shimmers are really pretty. You get a lot of color payoff, no fallout really. So yeah, I would recommend this. I wish though that they had a few more mattes and a little less of the shimmers. So the next product that I tried out was actually a product that I've been using for, I'd say, about a week and a half to 2 weeks. So this is the All Eyes on Me Multi-Effect Mascara. So apparently it's supposed to give extra volume, length, curl, thickness, and separation. It is ophthalmologically tested. I like it. And as I said before, sorry, I'm trying to look this one up as well. As I said before, I think Essence is mostly known for their mascaras. The False Lashes mascara from Essence, that is my absolute favorite mascara ever. I've tried most of their mascaras and they're usually anywhere from $2 to $4. Really inexpensive. This one in particular is $2.99. A lot of the mascaras that I've used recently have just become too clumpy. So after I wear them the first time, like it'll be really nice the first time, really voluminous and all that. But then every time after that, it'll just be way too clumpy. It'll put way too much product on my lashes all at once. This one, like I've said before, I've been using this for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And it's still like I can see each and every bristle. It doesn't pick up too much product. It really does make my lashes look longer. Adds a little bit of volume. I would say it is more lengthening and separating than the Luminous. I think this is great as like an everyday mascara. I think if you're going for like an extreme glam look, maybe not. If you want like super voluminous lashes, maybe not. But I think just for like an everyday mascara, this has been a great one and I've really been enjoying it. All right, here we are. This is the giveaway. So, as I had said before, I kind of wanted to do this giveaway as a thank you and a bit of a celebration of getting to 500 subscribers. This is just me wanting to thank y'all and to show my appreciation. So, in this giveaway, we will have some products that I mentioned in my favorites video recently. If you have not checked out that video, I will link it up in the cards above. Product number 1 is the actual bag that this comes in. So this is a bag by the brand Tartan & Twine. This is sold at Ulta. This is a large purse bag, I believe is what it's called. Yeah, large purse bag. I really just liked the design of it. It is really big. It's actually bigger than I thought it was looking online. But all of the products that are in the giveaway were able to fit in this in their packaging. It does only have the one zipper, the one pocket, but still, I think it's really cool, really nice. It has a gold zipper. So the next product that is in here is, I did mention it in my favorites video, it is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. This is the BH Cosmetics Hangin' in Hawaii palette. So this comes with 16 colors, and I think it's something like 11 or 12 of them are matte shades. So really am in love with this. You can create so many different looks with this. That is product number 2. Next product that we have is one of my skincare favorites. So this is something that I have gone through several of them and I actually really like, is the Pixie Rose Tonic. I've really enjoyed using this. I explained why I like this in my skincare routine video. I will link that up in the cards above. Again, if you would like to go check that out. And next up is another skincare product that I have absolutely been enjoying so much. Sunscreen is something that's very important to me. I believe that you should wear it every single day, whether it's rainy outside, whether it's summer or winter. So one that I found that I really enjoy is the Bare Republic Mineral Face Sunscreen. This is cruelty-free, it's gluten-free, it is vegan, it is reef-friendly, and it is non-GMO. It is a mineral sunscreen instead of a chemical sunscreen, which is part of what makes it reef-friendly. But I have really been enjoying it. And then next up we have my absolute favorite. I mentioned this at some point in this video. I don't know if I'm going to put this part before or after I mention it, but it is my favorite mascara, period. So this is the Essence The False Lashes Mascara, the Extreme Volume and Curl one. I have used several of them. I've gone through several of these. It's my absolute favorite. It has the curled wand. So you can really get in close and it really curls your lashes beautifully, and this really does give you a false lash effect. So love this. That is the next product in the giveaway. For this one, I think I've said in a couple of videos, I really wanted to give away the Pout Bomb Plumping Lip Gloss in either the shade Kiss or Glaze. These are my own personal ones. I really wanted to give one of these away because this is my absolute favorite lip gloss. I've been loving it so much, but I cannot find it. It is not in stores, it is sold out online. So we are going to my second favorite, still a very good product, still one of my favorites. This is the Essence Plumping Nudes Lip Gloss, and this particular shade is in the shade That's Big. And I think it is a shade that looks great on different skin tones, which is why I put it in here. One more product in this giveaway. So this is a product that I've actually never talked about on my channel, but I use in almost every single video. So if you see me as I'm doing my eyeshadow, like going like this, kind of off camera, it is because I am using this particular product right here. So this is the J-Cat Beauty Dry Makeup Brush Cleaner. It's kind of like a color switch. It is a way to clean your makeup brush quickly in between shades. It's pretty gentle on my brushes. Like I haven't had any fraying or any bristles coming off or anything like that from this. So those are the products that are included in the giveaway. If you would like to enter, it is very simple. Just go to the link in the description box down below. Hey y'all, Editing Jamie here. So I'm wanting to make this as simple as possible with it being my first giveaway. So don't pay any attention to that link in the description box. There will not be one. So basically, in order to enter this giveaway, first of all, you have to be in the US. This is not open internationally right now. Maybe a future giveaway if I grow my channel a little bit more. So sorry to those who are in another country other than the US. I very much appreciate you watching and being subscribed, but this giveaway is not yet open internationally. So to enter the giveaway, you just have to be subscribed. And if you would leave a comment down below, just saying hi, if you want to say where you're from. If there's anything you liked about the video, anything I could work on with the video, I would just love to have a few more comments to work with, and also give me a way to get in touch with you if you do end up winning the giveaway. So if that's your Instagram, I technically do have Twitter, so if you don't have Instagram, you could leave your Twitter handle, or you could leave your email address and I can email you to get in touch with you. That is that. And check out. Isn't that the cutest thing? Back to filming Jamie. Good luck to everybody. I hope whoever ends up winning enjoys these products as much as I do. Let's go ahead and get back to the video. So the next product that I tried out is their Sun Club Luminous Bronzing Powder. Now I am a huge fan of luminous bronzers. I do like ones that have a little bit of a sheen to them. Like this, you just see that little glow that you get a little bit from it. Also, it's a huge bronzer, so I knew that I had to have this. Also, I am running out of my Physicians Formula Butter bronzer, so this is in the shade Sun Kissed in California. So I think this is actually, unfortunately, the only shade that you can get in this bronzer. So it would be nice if they came out with a darker shade and then a lighter shade, because I think this is more for people kind of with my like light to medium skin tones. And it smells so familiar. It smells a little like sunscreen. It's not quite the Physicians Formula smell, but it smells like some type of sunscreen, some type of tropical sunscreen. I actually really do like the color for my skin tone. Definitely have to use this with a light hand, but it blends out rather nicely. I really like the shade. It does give you kind of that, I know we're like blinded by the highlight, but it does give you kind of a luminous effect. Yeah, I really like this, and I think it will definitely become one of my kind of daily bronzers, and that is $4.99. The next product that I got was the blush. So I've been kind of trying to wear more blush nowadays because I feel like it is a little flattering when I can actually control where my blush is. This is just simply called the blush. It comes in 4 different shades. I have the shade Befitting, and it is $2.99. This is another one of those where you kind of need to go in with a light hand, because I initially did not, and I had to go in with my powder brush to kind of make it not as pink. I really like this shade though, and this is the shade that I typically go for in blushes. I'm not a huge fan of like bright pink. Like it is completely matte, so there is no glowing effect. It's not luminous or anything. It is a completely matte blush if that is what you enjoy. Yeah, I really like this. I think I will definitely be using it a little bit more. All right, and then the final product that I tried out was one that I was actually the most excited about, because the standalone product of this was actually the first Essence product that I ever tried out. This is the Pure Nude Highlighter Palette. I'm not typically a huge fan of powder highlighters, but that one I actually feel is really pretty, very natural. You can do very subtle, or you can build it up for a little more of a blinding highlight. And so when I saw that they had it in a palette, I got really excited. This is what the palette looks like. These 2 down here are more of the shades for me. I do have 2 different shades. So they have this one, which is the Pure Nude Highlighter Palette, and then they also have a darker one, which is the Pure Nude Sunlighter Palette. So it is for darker skin tones. This definitely looks different from what it looks like online. Online it does look a little bit darker than when you actually get the palette, so I do wonder about the darker palette, if that one also looks lighter in person than it does online. I started out with this on my face, and then I thought it was a little too light, so I put a little bit of the golden tone on my face as well. It is a little more blinding than I anticipated and I expected, but I think I did go in kind of hard with it. The standalone product, the Pure Nude Highlighter, it's almost like baked, so you do have to put a little oomph into it to get the product on your brush. So I was expecting that from this as well, and it's not so. On my inner corner, as my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight, I did use this golden shade right here. I thought it really went well with the green that was underneath. So far so good. It performed just like my Pure Nude highlighter in Be My Highlight did. I'm very happy with this as well. Alright, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video and would like to, please subscribe to my channel before you leave. Also make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to enter the giveaway. All of the rules, everything that you need to do and need to know will be down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all.